welcome back to Opal&Mint and welcome. Today is day 6 of Watercolor Month, where we are painting a flower every single day from the Flower Color Guide. This is a reference photo book. I think it's actually made for florists, but it has great references for painting flowers. So every day I randomly open the book and have to paint the flower on the page. And today is day 6. We are going all the way through the month, through 31 days. So if you haven't seen any of the first ones, I'm going to leave the playlist link below. But let's go ahead, open up the book, and see what we're painting today. I think I'm going to go towards the back of the book. I get nervous every time. Like, what if it's something weird? Okay, you ready? Okay. Which one should I do?
Oh, they're both pretty.
Yeah, that's not a bluebonnet, but
It's
it looks
not,
like it.
but
It's
it looks like one.
Muscari. And this one, I can't say either one of these. Larkspur. Larkspur. Which one should I do? I'm going to do this one. This one reminds me of bluebonnet. It's not a bluebonnet, but it looks similar. So yeah, I don't know how to say this name. I'm going to show you. Can you see?
You put it on the screen.
Yeah, I can do that too. I've never heard of this one. So this is the one we're going to be painting today. And let me get out where's my binder clip? All right, so let's clip this open, and I'm going to set this to the side so I can see it. So today I'm going to be using an ocean paper palette. This is the Flowers palette. I thought that was fitting for this video. If you don't know what ocean paper is the handmade paint brand. It's not as easily accessible as, you know, the Daniel Smiths that I've been using, but I really like it and I wanted to use it today. So I will link their website below, but a lot of times they're out of stock. Like you have to watch for when they drop the products. Anyways, so I'm going to be using this today. That was a lot of explanation for no reason. All right, so this is a long, slender flower. It's a flower. And if you have not yet seen any of the other days, we are painting these in a loose style. My goal is for this to be something that anybody can paint. I don't want to go super detailed. I just want to make a nice, pretty loose flower. So flower every day. Let's go. I'm starting with this blue, and I'm kind of mixing it with what's on the palette. There's some purple. It looks like there's some yellow mixing in. And let's get a little bit more because I want it to be a little bit muted. That's beautiful. I feel like it needs just a touch more purple. So I'm going to take this like pinkish purple. Oh, that's beautiful color. That's close. I want just a touch more blue, but I don't want it so vibrant. So I'm going to take this muted blue. It's still a little too purple. One touch. There we go. That's what I want. That's so pretty. All right, so I already have some splatters on this page, and that's totally fine because I splatter at the end. So, all right, so the top of these kind of fades into a white. So I'm going to start at the bottom of it. Okay, so these kind of curve. So we're literally just going to put some spots. These don't have to look perfect, okay, because they're going all around this center, and we're going to connect them with little stems. So we're literally just putting splotches on a page. Now, as you start getting to the top, the pigmentation is going to fade. So I'm going to dip my brush into my water once and swipe it on the edge, and that will automatically give you a less pigmented amount. So we're going to go here and then do it one more time as it fades into white. One more time. Here we go. And it's kind of rounded at the top, so we're going to finish it off like that. So the color fades as you go up. Okay. All right, so I'm just refining a couple of these, some of the shapes. They're kind of like a little upside down. I don't know, they're curved. But the main thing is we're wanting darker pigment to lighter pigment. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do the stem on this, and we need to connect some of these so they don't look like they're floating. But to start with, we're going to come straight down from here, and we're just going to make a nice line, nice even line, And it's fairly thick stem, so it's okay if you get it thick. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just tapping off a little bit of the water, because if your brush is really wet, it's going to bleed all through this blue. So I want just a little bit of pigment, and then we're just going to go up through this, and you're just going to make little lines connecting some of these. They go down. Okay. And then we have like the thicker part going through the middle, and then just little baby lines connecting all these blue blobs. And that's really all we're going to be doing. Let's do some little bit here. And it is okay if some of it bleeds. Again, that's the loose style that we're looking at. So it's okay if some of your green is bleeding, but if it's bleeding too much, that means you have too much water on your brush. Okay, so we're gonna do a second one now. So let's get more of that blue, purpley color. I think I want this one to start lower and end here because I don't want them to be the same height compositionally. So I'm gonna start here. And I'm just gonna do, like I said, little, just blobs of color, kind of rounding some of them off and just going in a cylinder shape. And it's gonna kind of curve off to the left, and it's already naturally running out of pigment, but let's go ahead and wipe some off so we can fade it out into almost nothing. Okay, just like that. And I'm going to touch just a little bit color to some of those that didn't have quite as much as I wanted. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with the stem. We're going to get our green. We're going to come through the middle and do little bitty baby lines connecting some of these. And again, don't make it perfect. This really is just blobs of color on a page. A lot of flowers I say are just blobs, but this one actually is. So hopefully, if you've had trouble with any of the flowers, honestly, the last 2 days I've had trouble with, but this one should be pretty easy. All right, and to finish this one off, we're gonna take a little green. Make sure your brush has some water in it so you can splatter it. And we're gonna take this blue mixture. Get a little more water. I want a big splatter there. All right, and that is day 6. And again, this is the flower I have never heard of and don't know how to pronounce, but it looks like a really slender blue bonnet to me, and I think it is beautiful. So thank you for joining us for day 6. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already and you want to see our future videos, hit that subscribe button down below, and we will see you again tomorrow for another day of Watercolor Month, a flower every day. Bye. Hey guys. Who's this? I went, hey guys.